Cause your vibe it be different. Can shine in your eyes what I'm missing. Your body Ferrari, but your mind is my interest. You finding your find in the sky, we gon' ride the eclipse. Like a Mercury transit. Peace, y'all. Say it with Star Card Astrology, and I'm here to give your daily astrology guidance for October 13th, Thursday, 2022. And please, all my peoples, all my family, building the Star Card Astrology community out here where we grow together spiritually to understand astrology and spread the good word of our ancestors. Like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's all I ask. I don't ask you to pay me for nothing. I don't ask you for readings or nothing. I offer them if people want help or want some guidance, but just like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you're really down with the vibe. But other than that, we're going to pop this off, okay? Oh, okay. So, apparently my iPad's not connected. Hold on. Oh, Lordy. I gotta be careful. I got to be a little careful here. There we go. Why isn't it? Man, why they do this to me, man? What's up with that, dog? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Oh, that's why. There we go. I don't know what in the world just went down like that, but I ain't down with that, okay? I ain't down with that. But all right, so that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's start. Let's get it popping, okay? We got the moon. The moon is over here at 5 degree Gemini. It now into Gemini midday today, and the vibe, it be crazy. It kind of get caught up in the head a little bit, emotionally. We want to see what the realness is, the facts about, what's going on, because it is making this trine with Mercury in Libra. So, we kind of we feel some type of way about these relationships and how they are going. No, I'm going to stop. Sorry. But yeah, so, we got the moon in Gemini. The dispositor of Gemini, this moon, is Mercury, and Mercury is in Libra, right? So we're going to be looking at our relationships heavily today, and this is kind of where, we can absolutely feel some type of way, but because Mercury is still in this opposition with Jupiter at the last degrees of Aries, we have to kind of make sure that we don't overdo anything. We kind of have to be like, hey, if a relationship just isn't working out right, then kind of just let it not work out right? It's not like we have to get upset about it or trip about it or whatever. It's more so just about like communicating properly, right? Mercury is still in the shadow period coming off of this retrograde, and so we're still kind of going through it mentally, but it's all about relationships, and it's all about the people that we associate with, not even associate with, our close relationships, and we just have to be real about it, right? With the moon in Gemini, I think it's more so about us just being real about the facts, right? This person fucks with me heavy. This person doesn't give a fuck. What can we do about it? You can't make that person give a damn, right? You can't make them. You can't, oh, I wish this person would check on me, or I wish this person would, if they love me, then they don't love you then. You don't even have to, like, talk about it. You don't even have to, like, put it out, like, hit them up and be like, yo, you say you love me, but you don't even hit me up. You don't even ask me how I'm doing, bro. If they don't do that, then you know what the facts are, bro. Fam. You know what the facts are, dog. Like, just be real about it. This person doesn't ever check on me. They don't give a damn. They only hit me up when they need something. Then them peoples, whether they're your blood family, whether they used to be your sandbox motherfucking friend, they don't care about you like that no more. Or they got a lot of shit going on in their life, but still, it doesn't take a lot of effort to just, hey, you all right? Hey, what, you good? I'm wishing you the best, right? Whatever. Little things like that, it's not hard. And now you got them little voice memo messages now. Bro, no excuses. There's no excuses. Okay? So you don't have to be looking at, like, or even make a whole thing about it. It's just like, okay, I just have to accept what the reality is. This person that I care about doesn't really care about me as much as I care about them. And I got to let that be. I got to let that be because I need people around me who want to see me win. And I want to see them win. That's how it's going to play out from here on. We can't waste no time with people who are like, oh, I just want to use you because you got this. Or I just want it because you smart. So I want to feed off what you know, and that's really it. I'm not finna really, like, contribute, or I'm not really gonna show you that I give a damn about what you're doing. I just want you to contribute to what I'm doing, and once I got what I need, I'm good. You're not gonna hear from me. Those type of people, no time of day, don't give a damn, kiss my ass. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter if they your goddamn uncle, brother, doesn't matter. Because that's how we fall from grace coming up here when this Mars goes retro. Okay? When this Pluto goes into Aquarius. Either they genuinely give a damn and they want to see you win, or they have an ulterior motive, and you can tell because it's never consistent when there's an ulterior motive unless they're a mastermind, a master actor, a master manipulator. Master, not even manipulator by design. I'm talking about they just are very good at manipulating. And yeah, so definitely don't get caught up with those type of people. Doesn't matter who they are. Do not give them an excuse. Oh, that's my brother. That's my aunt. Because at the end of the day, like, are they gonna be there when the shit hits the fan? Will they be there when the shit hits the fan? Like, I'm prior military, right? I was in the Army. You have to know who is actually going to fight or flight in a firefight. You have to know. And you can always tell. So that's kind of how you got to look at things, right? If the shit pops off, right? World War III comes, who's going to hide in the house? And who's going to go out there and round up all the people and be like, yo, we need to make sure everybody got food. We need to make sure that we got people going out scouting for clean water. We got, like, who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? Who's going to have your back? Y'all good? Oh, we're going to post up security over here. We're going to make sure that this shit is held down because these are the people who's actually going out and making sure that everybody's good. So we can't have them get ambushed, and then we ain't got the people who's holding us down still here. Like, there's levels to this. There's levels to this. people think that they gangsta, people think that they whatever, but when it really comes down to it, they can't even fathom what will really need to be done when shit hits the fan. They think they're gonna be cool with their cars and they buy, and I got this and I got that, nah. Oh nigga, I'm feeling you. You think I was feeling you? Nah. So most of these cats, they're not really ready for what's coming, and it's very funny and interesting to me, because fake love is what we don't need, and it will be detrimental coming up. So we are seeing Mars make this trine with the sunny sun, right? And the sun trine Venus. So, I mean, the sun trine Venus. Lordy Lord, I was not thinking. Saturn trine the sun, and we could say Saturn is trining, right? This is not necessarily a grand trine here, but we got this trine going on, right? And again, this is where we have to take action, whether it's removal or building, but it's got to be based off facts. And it has to do with relationships, and it has to do with other people in our lives. So we kind of have to, like I said, with this moon that's here in Gemini as well, it's like we have to always make sure that we're basing this in the factual realm, not in the, like, yeah, the intuition's going to come through with the facts. It's not going to be, oh, I have a hunch that this is going on. It's going to be like, no, like, I thought this, now my intuition is confirming. My intuition is confirming. Okay? Because all of this is going to be based on our value. It's all going to be based on our value. Do we value ourselves enough to be like, you know what, those people, I don't care who they are, they don't really value me, they don't want to see me win, so why am I going to put any energy to it? I'm good with it. Right? It doesn't necessarily mean like, hey, if they come around and they need help, I mean, you know what? That's up to you at the end of the day. It doesn't have to be animosity, right? Which is what we struggle with when it comes to this, but it's about not allowing that energy to bring us down and be like, well, why don't they want to see me win? And why am I investing so much time into somebody else who doesn't really care? That's where we stop that. If they come around, hey, I need your help with something, and you feel like, you know, out of good karma, out of your whatever it is to help them, cool. But right now, we got to reinforce the relationships that actually want to see us win, that are on the same page, so that's us, that are walking the same path, and that truly do genuinely show us the love and effort and support in return. It's a big deal. This is a big deal this Thursday because, yeah, we're getting ready for Mercury to come out of its shadow period by the end of the weekend. And, you know, a lot more is going to kind of come online. And, you know, if you don't know where people stand now, which we all do, I'm pretty sure we've all seen where everybody stands. Whether we want to actually realize it, I think that by the end of the weekend, we'll really have to accept it and realize it and be like, damn, you know. But I don't think we have to over-communicate it. I don't think we have to get in arguments with people. I don't think we have to force a situation. I think we just have to acknowledge what the facts are and then move on from whatever it is. Like, move on from the relationship. Move on from just even, like, allowing it to emotionally affect us in that type of way. We don't really need that. Like, we need to make sure we are aligning with what is, with going along with our creations. What are we trying to create? What are we trying to create? So definitely not a day to get caught up in what relationships are not working, right? It's just like, okay, they don't mess with me as heavy as I mess with them. I'm out. Cool. I'm not putting my attention towards it. I'm not putting any energy towards it. I'm just going to focus on me and the ones that are around me that really do care about me and love me. And I'm telling you, it'll feel better. It'll be better. Definitely don't need to drain ourselves from the fake love, right? So if sometimes that means don't pick up the phone when that person calls, don't pick up the phone. Like, I know I've been doing that. I know I got people who call me up, you ask me about astrology or whatever, and I'll be like, yo, why don't you just watch my video? Like, I do this every day. It's just like, if they ain't willing to do that and support, then, like, why do you have access to me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I think about things, and that's how we all need to be thinking about it. Because are they really supporting you, or are they just draining you of your knowledge, your energy, your creative energy, your skill set? Nah. They need to go find that elsewhere or do that on their own at this point. So, let's see what the card for the day is. The Empress upright. So we have to find the beauty. We have to find where the actual love and nurturing energy is around us, and focus and stick to that and nurture that, because everything else is just going to pull us apart. It's going to throw us off balance. So that's what we all kind of need right now. We need to nurture each other, but it all has to be with the aligned energy. It has to be with the same, not the same energy, right? Because we all don't have the same exact energy, but the people who are on the same path, who really understand us. Because that's when it feels genuine. That's when it feels correct. That's when you actually heal. When it comes from somebody and you're like, who is this person? Or they don't really understand, but at least they're, trying to care for me, right? It just doesn't really hit the same. It's almost like you question it. Like, is there an alternative motive? Like, why are they doing this, right? But when it comes from somebody who understands you, or you feel like they understand you, like, you actually heal from that, right? It plays a part in your healing at the very least, because true healing comes from self. So I hope that helped, and until next time, one love.
Cause your vibe may be different, and shine in your eyes what I'm missing. Your body Ferrari, but your mind is my interest. You finding the sky, we gon' ride the eclipse. Like